a bit, a few fireworks.
From the black and white days of the early 60s, they've survived the battle of time. Mopsy, Tomo, Sam, Big Carl and Hungry. 1980 was to provide milestones for each of them. John Rantel had to make the switch from south to north, back to south, and finally to the other end of the lake in Fitzroy to break the VFL Games record of 335 against St Kilda at Moorabbin on May the 10th.
Oh, I've changed it a lot. I have to concentrate a lot more now, and I have to be probably a little bit more negative than what I used to be.
Len Thompson, the 1972 Brownlow medalist, former Collingwood captain and 5 times Copeland Trophy winner, played his 300th game for Fitzroy.
At that stage, when you run out here in the first, and I think that there were 2:30 the game starts or something. At 1:45 I was ready, or 12:30. I was sitting ready with my jumper on. There was no one going to get my jumper off me, but you know, I didn't think they would play for this long.
Sam Newman joined the 300 club late in the year, and but for a spate of injuries, would now be nearer the 350 mark.
I wouldn't like to get the injury part out of context. I've had a number of injuries because I've been playing a number of years, but you know, it would to deter young boys from starting the game because there's a lot of injuries. It's not really true, and I like playing the game because I like playing the game. It's a great game, and I think you'd only have to go to see a grand final to realise just what a great game we do have. And you know, I know you've been around the world viewing sport, and I think I'm sure you'd agree with me.
Sam, how much does playing 300 games mean to you?
But it's a pleasant experience now that it's arrived, but that's about it.
Big Carl Ditterich bowed out after 285 games and 20 tribunal appearances, and he went with a bang against the Demons' traditional rivals Collingwood at the MCG in the last match of the season.
Oh no, it's getting it's a young man's game. It's getting faster and harder all the time, and I think, you know, really my presence, you know, even today might have been all right, you know, for a while, but I'm still holding a young bloke back, and that was the motive before, you know, probably 6 or 8 weeks ago, or 6 weeks ago anyhow, when I decided not to play anymore, because, you know, in a young side like Melbourne, you've got to bring the players up, you've got to turn them over and give them their opportunity to try and accept the challenge, accept the responsibility, and to learn to play, you know, league football, and they can't do that, you know. Sure, it's good grounding in the reserves, but really, when it's all boiled down, you know, the name of the game is league football, first 18.
And finally, on September the 13th, Richmond's indestructible Kevin Bartlett played his 337th game to become the VFL's longest-serving player. 5 veterans, all of them champions, who've survived the most telling test in football, that test of time.